Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for clicking on my channel. Thank you for my subscribers and my new subscribers and those that are just turning on and having a watch. So I've already got a couple of word cards on the table, and it looks like it might be a good positive reading today. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Ancestors, please keep myself and the collective protected during this reading. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. All negative energy projections will be returned to sender immediately or dissolved into the ether, deemed ineffective, or as the Holy Spirit deems fit. Thank you. Okay, now let me show you. So the first card we've got here, it's friendly. So I'm quite happy with that. And then we've got mesmerized. Then we've got possibilities. And we've got a charmer. Interesting. Now this is the collective, or it's somebody that might be coming into your life. But we have reduction. So I'm not too sure what reduction means. Like, somebody might be analysing somebody. So a friendly person, or somebody's analysing somebody as a friendly. Somebody's mesmerised by someone, and they may be contemplating possibilities. They might believe, that collective, that you're a charmer, and this is their reduction. So they're friendly, they're mesmerised, they're thinking about possibilities, they think somebody's a charmer, and this is their reduction. Okay, so let's have a look at Sacred Destiny. So, interesting. So, I recorded a song. I recorded, I just a basic recording, not like a professional recording or anything. But I did I did a couple of songs, and I tried to publish one, but it wouldn't publish because of copyright. I mean, I've used, like online backup music, but I don't know why I can't use it. But anyway, they must have some copyright restrictions on it. I'll see if any of the other ones work. Maybe I'll try again tomorrow. I was going to send you a song, right? But anyway, friendly. Clarify this friendly. Holy Spirit, Holy Ancestors. Holy Spirit, Holy Ancestors. Clarify a friendly. We could do with some friendly people around. Somebody might be thinking of the collective as friendly. I know I always try to be friendly to people, Doesn't matter what I've got going on, I always try and be friendly. There's probably too many still. Can we just have, truth is on the top, so I'll take the top one. Truth. Oh, maybe I'll just take this group of cards. Okay, Spirit. We have delight. We have truth and delight. So that could be significant with mesmerise. Somebody sees somebody as a delight, a possibilities, a charmer, pleasure. So this has got some good vibes here. There's some good vibes, yay! Pleasure. Now what is it about this? It's like a portal, a staircase. Somebody may have elevated to a new level. Yeah. There's a new portal open that somebody's elevated to meet that release. I said release, but it's pleasure. Because the second card is release. Or dropping the leaves, you know, releasing what, that's because somebody has released what no longer serves them. And then we've got flow. Is that supposed to be, is that in the upright? No. Release, so flow is blocked, so something still needs to be released, alright? For something to flow. Can we just get one more here, please, Bill? Reduction. Charmer. Charmer and reduction. Flow is not here. Why isn't it? So somebody still needs to release something. Or someone. Could be a charmer that somebody needs to release. Possibility. We just have one more here, please. Yeah. Oh, we got two. Okay, transformation. I like it. So there's a transformation going forward. Did I show you that one? Transformation and moving forward. And this is, again, this is going up a path. This is a new path. And going up those beautiful green grass. Now, green grass is significant of abundance. Well, obviously, I suppose not obviously to everybody, but the butterfly is a card, is transformation. Going forward. This is almost like it's a golden road. It's a golden path. Somebody is on their golden path because of transformation. This is very shiny. I'm getting very shiny. Something's very shiny or somebody's very shiny. I like it. Oh, what's that one? Diligence. Somebody sees somebody who's very shiny. This is a very shiny path. So somebody's on a shiny path. Which cards are we going to use here, Spirit? We're going to use these ones? Okay. Truth. Clarify this friendly truth. Please, Spirit. Clarify this friendly truth. I feel like somebody's on in a time capsule or something. Like it's like something's blurred. Because it's moving so fast. Or something's blurred because it's moving quickly. Truth and friendly. What is it? Truth. Oh. The truth about a partnership. The High Priestess in reverse. No lover. Or maybe this is like a platonic relationship that somebody needs to know, that somebody has. A friendly, like somebody's just a friendly, like a friend, could be. The truth about a partnership with somebody. This could be somebody's ex-lover, ex-partnership. Could be that it is a platonic. I don't know why this is here, but it's here. This queen, this High Priestess in reverse has come out quite a few times with somebody's masculine. We have an Ace of Pentacles and we have a Hermit. Somebody could be healing, or somebody's gone within, and they might want to give somebody an offer. Delight, mesmerised. Somebody's mesmerised by somebody and they are delighted. They are delighted. I'll say it like that again. Somebody is delighted. They're mesmerised. Somebody's mesmerised and delighted. A Knight of Wands. Somebody's feeling a bit hot for somebody here. Pleasure. Ooh, somebody could be sorry. I don't know. I don't really like to say it, but somebody could be pleasuring themselves on somebody's pictures. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's Pentacles is out of whack. And they could be looking at the collective as a possibility to balance their finances, Pentacles, pleasure, possibilities. This could be somebody that somebody needs to release. Or this person needs to release somebody. So somebody's looking at the collective in the Nine of Pentacles, and it could be because they're broke. And this delight, they're delighted, this friendly, mesmerised. Yeah, it could be a con, right? Because somebody has got a High Priestess. But then the Lovers is in the background, is in the reverse. Or this could be somebody's ex. Somebody's ex could be. Anyway, we'll get more into it. Release. So somebody needs to get the strength to release somebody here. Who needs to release something here? Release. Release. I feel somebody's costing somebody some money or something like that. Whatever they got to release, it's costing them money. Keeping somebody broke. A Knight of Pentacles. This could be a slow offer, it could be a, but why is this a release? Cutting something out. Somebody could be bringing a slow offer because they're cutting something out, or somebody needs to cut something out for them to receive a solid offer. We've got a solid offer here, and we have a Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, moving quickly, but the Knight of Swords is a slow, lethargic type movement, you know what I mean? The Sun, we've got a King of Swords here. I've got a King of Swords, exposed, moving quickly, and a King of Pentacles. This could be people that somebody doesn't know about. Collective, you might not know about these people. Well, who are these people? Could be police, could be an authority. Somebody's exposing something about a King of Pentacles. Somebody's exposing something about a King of Pentacles. And it could be the authority. So this King of Swords could actually be an authority, and this could sometimes be police as well, right? So they could be exposing a King of Pentacles. Well, these could be rivals. There could be rivals here. Or competition for someone. Somebody wants to eliminate the competition. So possibilities, because we've got release possibilities, release possibilities. Somebody wants to release or needs to release possibilities, but somebody wants to cut somebody's possibilities off, say somebody's competition. So we've got 3 knights out as well. 2 kings, 3 knights, and a high priestess in reverse, and a 9 of pentacles. Somebody's single. So these could be possibilities. Okay. Clarify the flow in reverse. The charmer. Okay, so yeah, the charmer is snake charmer telling lies. So yeah, so we've got some tall tales and a ace of wands. So somebody's trying to charm somebody, but they're lying. There's a lie. There's, like I said, somebody might be just, you know, chasing some money here. They need to be released. Somebody could have the police chasing them. Somebody could have the police chasing them for a king of pentacles. We've got the Fool at the bottom of the deck and a Prince of Cups, who could be, this is giving me the charmer energy. Yeah, it could be somebody that's broken somebody's heart. Transformation, no flow. But now there's conflict. Because there's a blockage. Or this could be conflict here. So this charmer could have the police on their tail for like being a finesser. Reduction. That could be what the reduction is. Somebody has been enlightened, you know, like analysing a situation or a person. Transformation. Could transform from a lie to a wand. Something's not over with the Queen of Wands. Somebody's partying with the Queen of Wands. They're juggling someone here. And doing magic. Causing conflict. Yeah. Moving forward, going forward, somebody's waiting for their ships to come in. A King of Cups in reverse. This is our charmer. Somebody could be waiting for somebody, but they're not coming. Because this person, and it could be this High Priestess in reverse. Moving forward, someone's waiting for the ships to come in. Reduction. Okay, so let's clarify these. Right, we'll go back over here and we'll clarify the Two of Cups, please. Alright, okay, I'm just going to use a different deck. Somebody's in regret. Because somebody walked away, somebody's moved to calmer waters. Hierophant, illusions, options. Somebody's in regret because somebody's got options. We've got a Queen of Swords. Hierophant. A master. Move to calmer waters. Delight, mesmerized. Somebody could like mesmerize people, like this is like hypnosis, mesmerize, you know, friendly, being friendly. This charmer is giving me, you know, what's the snake of Jungle Book? You know, the snake and his eyes go round, round. Yeah. Yeah, charming. I'm not sure about that. I think it's supposed to come out in reverse. Yeah. So a 2 of Cups, we have a reverse, so somebody's not engaging in intimacy. High Priestess. The truth. So this is the truth about whatever this relationship, or truth about this person in particular. A High Priestess in reverse, clarify. So somebody's not got an intimate relationship with someone here. A High Priestess in reverse, clarify. An Emperor in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Not stuck. No, not bound. So somebody is not bound to anyone. Somebody is not committed to anything here. The Knight of Wands, clarify. They might just come in hot and then leave. You know what I mean? Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, clarify. Judgment. So somebody could be under judgment for being a player. Right? And this could be the police here. Okay, so their karma, well, they got judgment, they're under judgment. Something to do with the 6 of Pentacles. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles, please. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles. They've spent all their money on love. They're out of balance. Mesmerized, delighted, possibilities. Endless possibilities. So somebody was, you know, like playing in the field, and so they got no money, they're broke. 9 of Pentacles, clarified. We've got pleasure. Oh, so somebody might have been paying for a lot of pleasure. 9 of Pentacles, being single. Or acting single, maybe they're not single. 9 of Pentacles. King of Wands. And the Chariot. Could be a Leo or a Cancer. Could be Sagittarius. We've got a King of Wands and the Chariot. This could be somebody moving towards a collective who's in the 9 of Pentacles. Possibilities. They could be looking at the collective as a possibility here. You see, this person's an in and out person. And they're into hypnosis. Like, this person might be like somebody who charms people, because they've got charmer. And that's what, that snake, you know, that friendly snake with the charming eyes, and then he, you know, he'll eat you. possibilities. I think this person could be looking at the collective as a possibility to charm, or they could be looking at the yeah, that's what I'm getting. They could also be looking at the collective. They could actually be mesmerised by the collective and feel charmed themselves. You understand? Somebody has to release somebody here. Or maybe some sort of behaviour, release the behaviour. We've got the Chariot, so the Chariot also is change. Somebody might be wanting to change their ways. Maybe somebody wants to change their player ways because they're mesmerised. And they might want to make an offer. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, who's a solid offer, right? Knight of Pentacles, clarify please. Yeah. Somebody's stuck. Somebody's stuck. They're unstable. So normally a Knight of Pentacles is like a firm, solid offer. But this is unstable with the Four of Wands in reverse. It's quite contradictory, right? Unless this person is homeless. Or the collective's homeless and they want to give an offer. But then we've got the Two of Swords. Somebody has to make a decision. We've got the Two of Swords here. Two of Swords clarify. The Two of Swords in reverse. We've got the Two of Swords in the upright is clarified by the Two of Swords in the reverse. So somebody could have made a decision, you know, like they were contemplating a decision, like they were at the crossroads, and now they've made a decision because they were stuck in the flows in reverse. But what is the Ace of Swords in reverse? We've got transformation here. Somebody lied about Ace of Wands in reverse and family, the Ten of Cups. I'm getting, this could be somebody's preference. Somebody could have lied about their preference because we've got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands, and then we've got the Ace of Wands in reverse with the wish fulfillment. And the rainbow is certainly standing out for me here. Wow. Somebody could have, and transformation. I'm getting transgender, transformation. You know, like somebody could be a closet transgender or something. They lied anyway. Somebody lied about their sexuality, about their wish fulfillment. Interesting. Could be why this Emperor in reverse is coming out as a High Priestess in reverse. This could be why somebody didn't. This could be why somebody was not intimate with somebody. Somebody could have been charming somebody because they were broke. You know, like spewing all this love, but there was no intimate relationship here. But it could be because they were lying about the sexuality. Interesting. Not walking away. Okay. Going forward, reduction. Somebody's like analysing you know, like the reduction, you know, breaking things down to get a clear picture of something. Okay, Five of Wands, clarify. Well, first clarify the Ace of Wands, but I think we might already have that, Ace of Wands. Then burdened. Burdened by the wand. Someone could have an STD. Someone could be fighting about this. What is this? Five of Wands. Five of Wands. They're fighting about the information. Somebody's fighting about this information. Somebody could have lied that somebody could have, okay, so that could be the lie too, is that somebody could have lied and said somebody was, you know, batting for the other side. That could be the lie, and that somebody's battling for their truth, battling the information. They're either, it could be just coming out, or they, somebody lied and said that somebody was, you know, gay, or, yeah. So somebody's battling the information. It's a burden because it's either, it's a burden that it's got out, I don't know why, that somebody is that way, but they could have been pretending not to be, you know what I mean? Okay, King of Cups in reverse, clarify the King of Cups in reverse. Clarify, yeah, deception, injustice. The injustice is a deception. So, ship's coming in, Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands. A King of Cups. So, a King of Cups in the reverse, waiting for his ships to come in, is now a King of Cups in the upright. So somebody's getting their emotions in check. Wow. Clarify the deception then. Clarify this deception. Clarify this deception first, but I hope you can hear me okay. The deception is the partnership. So yeah, somebody could have lied and said that somebody was in a partnership when they weren't. The lie with the partnership. So here we've got the Two of Cups, the beginning here. The first card that came out was the Two of Cups, with the Lovers in reverse. So there was no intimate relationship here, right? That's what this is. So the lie is that somebody said somebody had an intimate relationship. Or they were charming somebody and saying they were going to have they put somebody under the spell, they're going to have a relationship or something, but they were just really there to get money. Somebody could have even pretended they were gay, like to get someone's money, like. That's... Clarify the Two of Cups and the King of Cups. Somebody didn't work away. What didn't they walk away from? Like a partnership. King of Cups. King of Cups. So that's what. So when I said somebody was waiting for their ships to come in, somebody's waiting for a partnership. Somebody not walking away. King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups in the upright. This could be somebody that somebody doesn't know. Is that? Oh. Try that again. Yeah, it's in that one. Knowledge. Somebody knew something. Somebody spying on somebody. Somebody was spying on somebody. Well, these could be two different water signs here. Somebody could have been spying on someone. So, bottom of the deck, regret, Nine of Swords. And I've seen the Nine of Swords over here. Illusions. Eight of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. A King of Swords. We've got the King of Swords here as well. Exposing something. So a King of Swords could be communicating something in a battle. So this is a battle here. Clarify the Ace of Wands with the Ten of Cups. A lot of money involved. So somebody was not passionate about somebody, they were just there for the money, I said like that, right? King of Swords. This could be a prosecutor, this King of Swords. With justice in reverse. Deception. Clarify this King of Pentacles down here then. A Queen of Swords in reverse is clarifying the King of Pentacles. Could be an air sign that is all about the money. Air sign, Gemini, Aquarius or Libra. Clarify the King of Swords. It's too many, but on top we had the Five of Swords. Sabotage. Let me do that again, see if I can just get one out, and if it comes out again, it comes out. Five of Swords. Page of Wands. Communication. I heard communication is key. Excuse me. Well, this is somebody with good news. So this is somebody reducting a story here. This could actually be police here. And like I said, one could be a prosecutor or something, and somebody, or an investigator or a lawyer or something. Because justice is here, but it's in reverse. And it's like there was a big deception that there was an intimate relationship with two people. But it was more a codependency on money. Clarify the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords with the King of Cups. Somebody's not wounded. Or somebody didn't learn a lesson here. There's no nostalgia. What were they waiting for with the Two of Cups? What were they waiting for? A Page of Cups. In reverse. A child? Somebody waiting for a child? Or a young person, or somebody immature? Clarify the Ace of Wands. King of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Pentacles is here as well with the Queen of Swords. In reverse. Ace of Swords again. Work. I was hoping this was going to be a good, happy reading. But there's certainly something sinister going on here. Somebody, I don't know. Because the High Priestess and the Lovers was in reverse. Somebody was not bound to somebody. Somebody was not having an intimate relationship with someone. But they were coming in as the Knight of Wands. Like, they're under judgment. Like, love bombing, right? Like, mesmerizing somebody. Hypnotizing somebody. It's to do with money though, because the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. This person was out of balance and they seen somebody as the Nine of Pentacles. So they came they've seen somebody as a solid offer. They may have been out of, like, unstable. They could be homeless or something. Somebody made a decision to cut someone out or something, or they made a decision to lie about someone's sexuality, or they lied about their own sexuality, their own Ten of Cups, or they lied about their family, or not having a family to someone. They created a burden but this was about the Ten of Pentacles. And now they're in a battle, which could be with the police or a prosecutor or something. An injustice, King of Pentacles, King of Cups in reverse. Not passionate about family, possibly. They were a burden. Somebody was not passionate about their family, they were a burden. Oh, that's sad. They would just work and no money. The deception was a child in reverse, and Page of Cups in reverse. Waiting for a child, waiting for a Two of Cups. Not walking away. Somebody didn't walk away because of the children or the child. That's what this is. So somebody got some knowledge about why is the Six of Cups in reverse? Somebody didn't walk away, that strength. Untempered strength. Untempered strength. Oh, they stayed for the child. Somebody stayed in a relationship for a child. That's what this is. There was no intimacy in this relationship. This Emperor, though, is coming out as a High Priestess in reverse. So this person could have been doing some sort of this is like unbound. A non-committal, non-bound relationship. Non-committal. Unless there was money involved. King of Wands, no money. So the King of Wands came to a relationship with no money. So if this is the collective, if this is you, the Nine of Pentacles, you had somebody come into a relationship, could be a Cancer, could be a Leo, with no money. They were just hot, right? Delight, mesmerise. Somebody was under a spell. I see. Somebody might not have had a home. And so somebody made them an offer. It was a decision to lie. This person made a decision to lie about their sexuality or their family. Hey. Their wish fulfillment. They lied about their wish fulfillment. The wish fulfillment was not passionate about the family, Ten of Cups. It was passionate about the Ten of Pentacles. That's what that is. The passion. Where was the passion directed? And it's turned into this is the King of Pentacles in reverse, and that's what he was working to do. And caused himself a burden because now he's fighting with what could be a prosecutor here, or a lawyer, or an investigator or something. The injustice. So the deception was this person stayed in a relationship for a child or children. They didn't walk away. They were waiting for their ships to come in. Knowledge. What is this? The temperance and the strength here. Temperance and strength. Queen of Wands in reverse. This person was waiting for a Queen of Wands in reverse. Could be a Sagittarius, could be a Leo. Oh, we've got strength here, the Leo, and then we've got temperance and Sagittarius. So the truth, somebody didn't learn their lesson about this. This is a Jezebel spirit. So that could be that Queen of Swords here in reverse as well. So the only person here that's come up to be... Okay, so this could be just somebody else entirely. Like, I don't know why it would have to do with the collective though. So this is why I'm feeling that the collective is the Nine of Pentacles. Take it as it resonates for you. Kind of like this King of Cups again. He's in there upright now. King of Cups is in the upright. Not single. So this person is not single. Somebody's ex-family could have been spying. So they might have already been married to this Jezebel spirit, this Queen of Wands in reverse. So this is a reverse person. Well, so is the King of Cups in reverse, but then we've got the one in the upright. So clarify this King of Swords here, please, Spirit. Clarify the King of Swords. No love. Could be Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. Had no love for somebody. Or they were fighting with somebody. This King of Pentacles, I assume. Yeah, because we've got the King of Swords here and the King of Pentacles. Now, a masculine energy, a king doesn't necessarily have to be a man, right? It can be a woman in masculine energy. Take it as it resonates. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Tower. The Knight of Swords is the sun, so somebody's been exposed. And now they're stuck, or they're in limbo. Someone's been exposed. Oh, I just got another. Somebody was waiting for a child. Like someone was waiting for a child. They might have, like, because with knowledge here is like knowledge from this Jezebel spirit, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Might have been like expecting, because with the Three of Wands here, somebody was waiting for the Two of Cups, whether to partner with somebody because it was something to do with a child. So somebody might have thought they were pregnant or something. But then over here it's saying there was no intimate relationship. But somebody was not single. I think I'll see who's who, because that seems to be the problem, is that knowing who's who in this. Okay, clarify the Emperor in reverse, please, or the High Priest, the High Priestess in reverse. FBI. Right. Somebody undercover. Somebody was undercover as a High Priestess. The Emperor in reverse. Clarify the Emperor in reverse. Emperor in reverse? Someone's uncle. Somebody's uncle. Ugh. This story again. The Lovers in reverse. Somebody's investigating someone. Oh dear. I hope somebody's not, you know, we'll just wait a minute. The Lovers, clarify the Lovers, not bound. Somebody's saying they're not married, or we're not bound to a lover's situation. A husband was not devoted, not bound, not Libra daughter in reverse. A husband could have been saying they were not bound, not married. Knight of Wands, I've been a player. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Clarify. Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Church. Somebody playing in a church? What the hell? A Knight of Wands from a church. Love bombing. No money. Clarify the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands, please. With the Chariot. Clarify the King of Wands with the Chariot. Who is this? King of Wands with the Chariot. Society. Someone from a society. That's too many there, please. Can we just have one at a time? We could have a Scorpio. Put him back in there because I'm not sure if that was supposed to come out like that. King of Wands, the Chariot. Somebody's in-law. King of Wands. Uncle, in-law. Somebody's in-law. Had no money. Or cousin, because that's cousin as well. But in-law and cousin on that. Have I been showing you? Okay, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. It's the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Why did I say Three of Pentacles? Oh my goodness. We've got Virgo, Pisces, Coven. That could be why I said 3 of Pentacles, because it was like a whole group of people. Coven here on the floor. Pisces, Capricorn, Virgo. All in the 9 of Pentacles. There's a whole coven. Single group of single people in a coven, or maybe it's a singles group or something. A singles group. Somebody didn't have money. Somebody was from a church. Like, I can't understand that. And a judgment. Love bomb. I don't know. Okay, Queen of Swords, a Virgo. In the Queen of Swords energy in reverse. So this is somebody who's not honest. It's cold, it's not it's calculated, this person. Cold, calculated. This is clarifying the King of Pentacles. Could be a Virgo, Libra. Virgo, Libra, King of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Wands with the King of Swords. So take it as it resonates, right, for you. Oh, God, here we go. There's good news about a blackmail, like, I don't know, good news for who? The police are here, it's been exposed. So somebody's trying to blackmail somebody, but it's been exposed and now somebody's stuck. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Taurus. Taurus could have exposed something here. Moved quickly to expose something, but then they got stuck. It's like they moved in, I don't know, moved somewhere quickly, maybe to make this offer. Knight of Pentacles, clarify this Knight of Pentacles, but then they got stuck. Leo, love interest. So somebody moved in quickly, but then somebody got stuck by a Leo love interest. Ah, God. Corruption. Cancer. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Travel is in reverse. So somebody didn't travel for Ace of Wands. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Somebody was working. Somebody was working. What's this? King of Pentacles in reverse. going to work. Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles. Were they lying that they were going to work? Somebody was lying they were going to work. Homeless. Somebody's sister didn't travel. Somebody was homeless. They lied. King of Pentacles lied about somebody. Not travelling to be homeless. Somebody's, I don't know. King of Swords. That's right, this is clarifying the King of Pentacles and the work. Homeless, somebody worked. Somebody lied to get someone to be homeless. King of Swords, clarify the King of Swords, somebody's information, battle or confusion with information. King of Swords, a friend. Burden. Society. Somebody was a burden on society. Somebody's friend was a burden on society. Could be this homeless person. Somebody's sister didn't travel for something. Clarify the King of Cups in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. No love. King of Cups in reverse. Gemini. No love. Gemini in reverse. King of Cups. Deception. Two of Cups. Somebody's daughter is a deception. Could be this child. Page of Cups. Daughter. Partnership. Deception. There's a deception about a partnership at work. Somebody's daughter at work. There's a deception about somebody's partnership. Somebody's daughter at work. This other King of Cups in the upright with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. King of a brother is not corrupt. Somebody's brother is not corrupt. Or was not investigated for corruption. A mother. A brother was not investigated for corruption. Somebody didn't walk away. Three of Cups. Clarify this Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse, please, Spirit. Clarify the Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody's sister. So somebody's sister brought information so this person, this sister, could have lied. Yeah, because we got the sister that travelled or didn't travel about somebody's so-called partnership, but it doesn't look like there was any partnership. There was no intimacy, there, you know. So it was a sister that lied in amongst all this. It caused the whole society to be burdened and at conflict. It caused a lot of conflict here. I don't know who was being blackmailed. This King of Swords. Oh, excuse me. So somebody's brother was not single and not corrupt. A daughter at work. There was a deception of someone's daughter at work. No love for a King of Cups in reverse. There was no nothing here. We've got arts. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Yeah. Can we just have a final outcome, please, Holy Spirit, for our collective? What is this even? What is this even coming to, Spirit? Like, what is the outcome for the collective? What does it mean for the collective? Change. There's the chariot. 9, number 9, it's the end of a cycle. So this is the end of whatever the hell, like confusion, I feel. We have pleasant news. So I feel that this is the end of confusion. And now we have hope. Let's do the change, pleasant news and hope. Thank goodness. Hope. Hope. There's a lot of money. There's hope here for a lot of money for someone. A lot of money. Coming from the court. In this legal matter. So whatever, it all turned into a legal matter because we did the FBI here, like somebody was undercover by the looks. Yeah, and that was the deduction, you know, like trying to deduct guilty parties or something like that. But what was the issue? Like, I still don't. That somebody had a partnership, but so what, right? So what was this? So what? A house? Something that was about a house? Or somebody's stability? Somebody was unwell in a house. What else? What else? At an occupation. In a living room. Somebody's work, living room. Somebody was unwell in a house. Or they are at someone's work. Someone was unwell at someone's work. But what is this final outcome? What's this lot of money for? There's a journey in the court. Is it ended? That's the number 10, and generally that's the ending of a false person in high honour. So there was a false person that was being in high honour. So a high honour person is being exposed for being a false person. A thief with no gifts. They didn't get anything. Yeah. That's it. Main female, collective. So what about the main female? What about the main female? A main male. A couple. Main female, main male. What about them? Unexpected money. Which way is that supposed to come in? The upright. So a main female and a main male can expect some unexpected money. So this could be, why was that? Why did they get this money? What is this? From the police? Because the FBI is here. But what is it for? Slander, perhaps? A poor girl? But why? Grief. Because of the grief. So somebody's getting unexpected money because they were put through a whole lot of drama and grief for no reason. So there we go. And then we've got a marriage at the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to leave that there. So it could be a happy ending. So, yeah. I'll thank you for being here. Thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes and your comments and donations. It's all very, very... I'm very grateful for all of it. Okay, so yeah, if you want to give me a donation, that'd be really cool. You know, I've got the super thanks down the bottom there. That would really, really help my channel. So, and I can keep, and hopefully this is the end of a cycle, because this still feels like the same energy, even though it was coming out with a whole different angle. Hopefully this has come to an end now. Okay, so yeah, so all right, I'll leave it there. Have a blessed and lovely evening.